Hi everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our new birthday video series, Prefect's Guide to Befriending Twst Boys. We'll be starting with our favorite cabbage crocodile, Sebek. Now let's start with the most obvious point on the list. One of the cons of befriending Sebek is that this guy's the biggest Melius simp there is. Like he cannot shut up about Melius, it's always Wakasama this and Wakasama that. Sebek, you're not bringing the portrait of Melius on this trip. Just leave it, my precious. Time certainly flies when you are basking in the glorious radiance of Wakasama. I think you mean, time sure flies when you're simping for Melius. How dare you? Your energy and dedication to Melius could power all of Night Raven College for at least a year. How dare you, human? My dedication to my liege runs far deeper than that. I know. That's why I said, at least. Get honey roasted all the same. Like you could hold a gun to his head and he would start going on and on about how Wakasama would hold it way more elegantly or some BS like that. Which brings me to the next point. Sebek can be incredibly loud. If you plan on befriending him, be prepared to have your eardrums punctured at least once. Oh please, he's not that bad. The most extreme reaction out of him is an eyebrow raise. Oh, we'll see about that. Melius is actually pretty unimpressive. Falsehood. I stand corrected. There's also the fact that, if you're a human, he's not going to think that highly of you at first. All humans are pathetic. Aren't you literally half human though? So, you're just half as pathetic? Why is Sebek crying in the corner? I one-upped him and made him realize his mistake. Also, I sometimes forget he's a first year, since he can be such a boomer, which can either make things difficult or hilarious, depending on the situation. Ace, for the last time. You do not have ligma, and I have no clue what that has to do with your ownership of many balls. That being said, while he isn't the easiest to befriend, once you do, he is actually a very loyal and caring friend. Like he doesn't want to admit that he cares, but he does. He just shows it in his own, very snappy and aggressive way. Damn it, Sebek, why can't you just admit you care about Silver? Because I do not care about him. That's why. Now keep your voice down. Silver is literally asleep on your lap and you expect me to believe that? If you wanna be mad at me, be angry at a closer distance. Human, what do you think you're doing? Giving you a hug, obviously. I swear, you're such an idiot. How many times have I told you to be more careful and stop being a dumbass? But no, you just had to run in like a complete moron. I have no intention of making friends. I will not let you keep me from my duties. Friends are a distraction. Disgusting. So in conclusion, while befriending Sebek is not easy, I'd still say it's worth it. If for no other reason than the comedic value. Happy birthday, you loud obnoxious tsundere.